Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. If you're watching this video right now, you are most likely more interested in learning the Overkill strategy and how we use our indicators. So I'm going to cover that in this video. It might be 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes long, but I want to get in depth with you guys on what I think is the best way to use this after using it for over 5 years now. So what I've had the most success on using it is when using it on a longer term time frame. So the first thing to note is the longer the time frame you use this on, okay, we have the monthly chart, the weekly chart, the daily chart, the hourly chart. Those are the four charts I use. I'll sometimes get on the 4 hour chart, but for the majority of it, I will only use the hourly, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. And the goal of this is to work from the highest time frame down. So what I look for and what you'll find over here inside the Discord, you guys can read these rules. But what I find works the best is you need the confirmation from the monthly chart before wanting to take a position. So what we're looking for first on any asset, any crypto, any stock, any asset that you could trade using this indicator, what we want first is a green dot. Okay, a green dot or a green candle on the monthly. Typically after we pulled back at least 3 months, right? You're looking at a chart of Bitcoin right here. Just let me show you this monthly dot on Bitcoin right here back in January of 2023. If you guys were around during that time, we called this out inside the Discord. Okay, Bitcoin was $19,000 at the time. Okay, it printed green, and then what happened? Okay, we shot up 277% all the way to $71. 277% in 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Okay, a little bit over a year. We hit the top in March. That came in January. So about a year and a month, or a year and 3 months, it took to get from 18,000 all the way up there to 73, 74 for a 277% gain. Okay, you're not going to find that in real estate. You're not going to find that in any other type of investment platform. A lot of people are happy with 5% these days. Okay, we're racking 277% trades. And all we're doing is playing the green dots. So the first thing that we look for, right, before we look at any other chart, before I look at an hourly, a weekly, a daily, I don't care. Okay, the first thing I need to see on the chart of whatever it is I'm trading is a green dot on the monthly chart or a green candle. You can see Bitcoin at this time I'm making this video. It's October 2024. We are getting the first green candle in 1, 2, 3 months. So I've been bullish on Bitcoin since the beginning of the month. As long as this candle remains green, okay, we're bullish on whatever asset we are trading. So once you get the monthly confirmation, right, the monthly chart has the most data inside of it, right? So the more data that we can feed the trading indicator, right, this indicator down here, the more data, the more accurate. Okay, so what you do after you get the confirmation on the asset that you're trading, okay, once you get that confirmation, what you want to do is you want to zoom into a smaller time frame. I like to pair the monthly chart with the daily chart. So you can see right here that Bitcoin does have that monthly dot, okay, or the monthly reversal candle, right? And a lot of the times when you get the first candle, there's a very big move up on a daily chart. So you can see we're getting that green candle, but we've moved up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles in a row. So think of it like this, right? 30 days in a month. So there's 30 days worth of candles on a daily chart in one of these candles. This is called candlestick math. And if you guys can understand this, okay, you're going to understand trading and technical analysis a lot more. But think of it, right? 30 days in a month. So this candle right here makes up the last 30 days of Bitcoin, right? The last 30 days of Bitcoin would probably go somewhere to right in here, right? The 16th, what's today? The 22nd. So right about September, October, right about there. Okay, that's where that monthly candle started, or for the last 30 days. They start on the month, right? The first of the month, you get a new candle. So on October 1st, boom, we identified this, right? It was a green candle. The price was up above where it was a month ago. So the most important thing, right, I'm going to keep reiterating this, is you want the monthly confirmation first. You don't want to be buying when the monthly chart is red. Look at this. You don't want to be buying during this time. You're just losing all your money, right? We're just going down, 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 down. This was the top of Bitcoin's last bull market, right up here at 68, 69. Okay, ever since that time, back in November of 2021, remember we called the top? Okay, we called the top back in November. It went down for a year and a half. Nobody was talking about Bitcoin right in this area. Okay, when this green dot came, everyone was flushed out because they watched their accounts go down 70 to 80%, and they quit. Okay, that's what the majority of people do. That's why 90% of traders do not last, because they don't know what they're doing. Okay, look at this chart here in the Discord. This is called the cheat sheet. Okay, you're either buying when all the retail are buying, or you're buying when the smart money's buying. Okay, the smart money is the billionaires, the trillionaires, the investors, the institutions, the politicians, right? They know what's going to happen before we do. We're just the little guys. We're just the sheep, right? So down here in this area, okay, this right here was a despair dip. Okay, everyone and their mother was talking about Bitcoin in November of 2021. That was the top of the last bull market. Okay, and the news media outlets and all these channels are controlled by a certain amount of CEOs, right? There's like 6 CEOs that control like 90% of the media. So what they do is they push out like, oh, Bitcoin's going to the moon, Bitcoin's going to the moon, it's never going down. That was the narrative back here in 2021. Okay, that was the narrative. And then what happened? Then up here, when that narrative's going on and retail's like, oh, it's the next big thing, right? It's a new paradigm. It's gonna change the world. It's gonna do great things. It's never going down, right? That's when the smart money is selling to you guys. So the most important thing as an investor, and what I want to do over time, because this pattern repeats itself, right? It repeated itself back here. Okay, went all the way down, got the green dot, boom. The best time to buy on the indicator, whatever time frame you're looking at, is when the blue wave is down here. Okay, and if you can get a green dot on a month, this was a once in a lifetime opportunity, not a lifetime, but once in, the pattern repeats itself about every 5 years. So if you can get into at the bottom of the pattern, and this just doesn't happen on Bitcoin, right? Look at Meta. This is Facebook. Okay, what happened here? Big pullback. What did we get? Green dot. Boom, there's your entry. Okay, look at that. Boom, rip. Okay, and Meta got a green dot right there on the monthly as well. So as long as we are green, you either got a green candle or a green dot. Green dots are better than a green candle, right? But I look at them as the same. Okay, I think Bitcoin's going to print a green dot in about 8 or 9 days. That's going to be in November of 2024. I think we're going to get another one. I think we're going to get a run up for maybe 3 or 4 months, and then we'll top out probably at 100K and move down. But again, green dot confirmation on the monthly or green candle. After that happens, what you want to do when you get that confirmation is get into the daily chart. Okay, this is my strategy. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to share information and education and what I found in looking at these charts for the past 8 years. Okay, and this strategy by far does work the best. Okay, so after you get that confirmation on the monthly, right? Boom. Okay, green candle on Bitcoin. Okay, you want to add it to your watch list, and then you want to wait for the pullback on the daily. Okay, because like I said, yes, we got a green candle here on the monthly, which was called out, around 21 days ago in the Discord. And if you're in the Discord, you guys get all those alerts right here. Okay, so what we look for now in the daily is a pullback. So what I like to see is this blue line. This is our stochastic RSI. Look at that. We just got new daily candles, live print. By the way, new crypto candles form every day at 5 p.m. That is Pacific time. 5 p.m. Pacific time, you get a new daily candle. Okay, the monthly candles firm on print on the 30th or the 31st, whatever month we're in, at the same time. Okay, 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so you got the monthly chart. Okay, the monthly chart, and then you get in here to the daily. Okay, and you look for the pullback on the daily. So what I'm looking for now is a green dot on Bitcoin to enter my position, right? We could have entered right here on October 12th. That was at 61,000. It pumped all the way up to 70. That was over a 10-15% gain. And you can see we got a red dot here in October, the 21st, and now we're pulling back. Okay, we got red candles, red candles, red candles. So what we're looking for on Bitcoin's daily now is a green dot. And ideally, you want to buy the green dots on the daily, just like on the monthly when this blue wave is down here. If it doesn't come below it and it comes like right at 0, you can see there's numbers on the side here on our trading indicator. If it's at 0, if it's right around that area, kind of like this one, just recognize that those are a little more risky entries. The deeper, the better. Okay, you can see when the blue wave is way down here, boom, that was at 54,000. That was back in September 2024. And then boom, it racks up. Okay, went from 55 all the way up to 66. So that's the strategy in a nutshell, folks. It's really not complicated. We're using this trading indicator down here. Okay, this is what we use here on the channel. We call the alerts out on the daily and the monthly chart over here in the Discord. That's just for assets on my watch list. So I have a red list, a blue list, and a green list. So my strategy with that is if it's on the green list, right? If it's on my green list on TradingView, I'm actively looking to buy green dots on this list. Okay, you can see a lot of these are oversold. Like look at AMD, for example. Okay, AMD's monthly chart, it's green, right? The chart is green. So what am I doing? I'm on the daily, and look at that. The daily's pulling back now with a green candle on the monthly. So what I'm waiting for on AMD now is just a green dot, and that'll be my entry, and then I'll ride it all the way up, and I'll either sell the red dot, or when this blue stochastic RSI right here, okay, this blue line, gets close to this white dotted line. Okay, that is also a place where we like to sell and take profits. Either when it hits the dotted line or we get a red dot, whichever one comes first. But all of these assets right now, you can see Tesla is another one I'm watching right now at the time of watching this video. They got earnings tomorrow, but they got a green dot a couple days ago here on the daily. So I got the green dot confirmation on the daily and a green candle on the monthly. So as long as the macro time frame, the monthly chart is in our favor, right, we want to be buying any and all pullbacks on a daily chart. Okay, and you can see if it's on my red list, the monthly is red. Okay, most likely red. So I scan this once a month, and when I either see a green dot or a green candle, I will then move it over to my blue list. And then when it's on my blue list, I'm watching the daily, right? Watching the daily for a big pullback like that. Okay, CLSK, what do I want? I want a pullback. I want to buy when the blue wave is down here. Okay, I don't want to buy when it's overextended because I'm still not getting it at a good price. You can see CLSK is still red on the monthly, so therefore I'm just not watching it, right? I want to buy assets that are going up, and I want the macro time frame, right? The whales to be swimming in the upward direction. I do not want to buy during this time on any asset. The candle has to be green, or the dot has to be green on a monthly chart in order to get into the daily. That's all there is to it. You want to work from the top down. Okay, the monthly needs to hit first, then you get into the daily, and it's the same thing. You buy the pullbacks and the green dots down here, and then you either sell when that stochastic hits that white dotted line, or we get a red dot. That is the strategy in a nutshell. If you guys want more resources or have any questions, feel free to come over here to the Discord. It is free to join. Yes, there is a membership that gets you access to the trade alerts, our weekly watch list, advanced market analysis, the ability to request charts, 24/7 trade support, member chat, and giveaways, and more. We have about 400 members. You can join for as little as $4 a month today and support the channel. You can also grab the trading indicator by coming and clicking on this link. It takes 2 clicks, and it will load into your TradingView account. And then we got all the apps and everything you guys need to get started trading, right? Trading crypto on Coinbase, trading stocks on Robinhood, and more. We also got some rules over here, the trading rules, everything that I just discussed right here inside of this thread. We also got the cheat sheet and breaking news as it happens right over here inside the Discord, so you guys never miss a news event. We also got the latest videos dropping on YouTube, charts getting posted every single day over here for you guys to watch and learn more and even give your own analysis. And then also same thing, YouTube shorts and the cheat sheet. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or shoot me an email. My email's down here, right here at the top of the server rules. Is it? Or it's down here, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. I will never ask you guys for money or cryptocurrency. Beware of scammers. The only product I have is my membership and the trading indicator. I will never DM you guys first. Hopefully this video helped and you guys have a better understanding of the trading strategy. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.